Thank you, Red. Good morning, Wesley.
Good morning.
I'm going to give you just a tidbit this morning about Wesley. Wesley United Methodist Church was founded in 1869 as the Columbia Mission. The Reverend J.C. Emerson, presiding elder of the Florida Conference, saw the need for a place for the people of Columbia to hold worship service and was instrumental in setting up the mission. The Columbia Mission was located and organized in an upstairs hall on Richardson Street, which is now Main Street, between Taylor and Blanding Streets. From this location, the church moved to the corner of Gervais and Sumter. It used to be the old post office building. Now it is the Supreme Court building. In 1870, the Reverend... Oh, you can't hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me now? In 1870, the Reverend V.H. Buckley was assigned pastor of the Columbia Mission. He served from 1870 to 1873, during which time the first chapel was built. This property was sold, and the property on the corner of Gervais and Barnwell was purchased. The current church was built at this location in 1910. The Columbia Mission was changed to Wesley Methodist Episcopal. And the reason that was changed was because at that time they had several, units of the Methodist church that was Episcopal. And so we were named Episcopal, but then the name changed again because after they had a little rift between all these Episcopal churches, they finally united, and Wesley was changed to Wesley Methodist Episcopal Church. And then we changed the name again. So after all of that, and they had all this rift and stuff going on, it was the Episcopal was taken out, and now we are called, it's another name after this one, it was called Wesley Methodist Church. Then, that was in 1939. Then the name was changed again in 1968 when the Methodist Church and the Evangelical United Brethren Church united and became the Wesley United Methodist Church. So that's a little bit of that history. And if you notice that on the right-hand side of the church, well, it depends on where you're going, on the side of the corner of Barnwell and Gervais, there's a plaque up there, which is a historical plaque. And it reads, Wesley Methodist Church is the oldest African-American Methodist congregation in Columbia. It was founded in 1869 by the Reverend J.C. Emerson and was a separate black congregation instead of forming from an established white church, first called the Columbia Mission. It met upstairs in the Main Street building and later its own chapel. About 1910, the Columbia Mission bought this lot and was renamed, and I told you. This Gothic Revival Church, built in 1910 to 1911, was designed by noted Columbia architect Arthur W. Hamby, who designed other churches in Columbia as well as in Winsboro, Bishopville, and St. Matthews. Its high-style, late Gothic design is relatively unusual for an African-American church of its period, and is notable for its two asymmetrical towers, decorative brickwork, and pointed arch stained glass windows. When you go back, when you go home, just look over that marker and see it. There were several people that were responsible for that, and we'll talk about that at another time. We've had 44 outstanding pastors, including our own Reverend Tiffany. And and we hope that she'll be here a long time. Our longest serving pastor is with us, Reverend Otis Scott. Along with his lovely wife, Mr. Neville, who is always by his side and so supportive. Of the outstanding pastors who served Wesley, 7 have been district superintendents. And we also have been blessed to have at least 4 pastors that came from Wesley that's still serving. In 1987, the 9 o'clock a.m. celebration service was started, adding another chapter to Wesley's history. The service was a new concept for the people of God in the 21st century, a unique, non-traditional service with a very diverse group of worshipers. In more recent years, the service became more traditional and less diverse and has evolved into one service at 10 a.m. But guess what, y'all? We have just reverted back because we're now having 9 o'clock service. So, and want to give a shout out to Reverend Walker and his congregation for inviting us here to worship, because the church has, the Methodist Church has an open heart, open mind, and open doors.